I've got some key lime cupcakes. I'm going to show you how to make them next. So these are the ingredients for my key lime cupcakes. You have 2 sticks of butter that have been brought up to room temperature, and you are going to be using 1 stick for the cupcakes and 1 stick for your frosting. Then we have 1 cup of white sugar, 3 eggs, 1½ teaspoons of vanilla. We have 3/4 of a cup of milk. We have 1 teaspoon of baking powder, 1/2 teaspoon of salt. We have 1½ cups of all-purpose flour. Obviously, the keystone is going to be my key limes. I'm going to say key a lot today. For the frosting, other than the butter that I mentioned earlier, you're going to need a bunch of powdered sugar. The exact amount is going to vary depending upon the liquid that comes out of these key limes. You're also going to have some cream cheese frosting. Then I am going to be doing a very simple candied ginger and mint garnish. So let's go ahead and walk through all the steps next. The first step is creaming together the butter, the sugar, and the lime zest until it is light, fluffy, and starting to turn a little green because of that lime. Once the butter and sugar have started to turn green and gotten fluffy, I'm going to start adding in the eggs one at a time with the vanilla, making sure to scrape down the bowl periodically as I go so that everything is well incorporated. Once all of my eggs and vanilla are incorporated, I'm going to add in 1/2 of my milk. Then, as that is combining, I'm going to add in the baking powder and the salt. Then 1/2 my flour, get that mostly combined before adding in the rest of my ingredients and making sure that that is well combined and scraping down the bowl. These are going into a preheated 350-degree oven for about 20 minutes. I'm going to show you them when they are done. While your cupcakes are in the oven, you have the perfect opportunity to make your frosting. It is very simple. All you need is 1 stick of butter, 1/2 a package of cream cheese, that's about 4 ounces, about 1/4 of a cup of key lime juice. Then you're going to slowly mix in about 3 to 3½ maybe 4 cups of powdered sugar, depending upon the moisture that is in everything that you've thrown into this bowl. It's going to take you a little bit of time to get everything combined, and that's okay. Just be patient. This took me about 8 minutes to get everything in, mixing it down, scraping down the sides of the bowl. And then once I had a consistency that I liked, I started slowly adding in some green food coloring until it got to a nice shade of green that you're going to see soon. "25 minutes later, they're out of the oven. Let them cool for 5 minutes here before transferring them onto a cooling rack. Then it's just about icing and garnish." And that's how you make my key lime cupcakes. I am going to destroy this thing right now. Make this for yourself. It's great. Have a good one.